Today, July 1st, 2020, actually marks 3 years to the day that I moved to Irvine. So I moved to Irvine on July 1st, 2017. I packed up my car, my parents also packed up their car, and we drove down from San Francisco to Irvine, where I moved in to this apartment complex. I've since moved apartments, but I'm still in the same complex that I moved into 3 years ago. And it's just mind-boggling to me how fast time has gone by, because when you're doing a PhD program, at least for me, I have felt that this process has gone by extremely quick. And it's been 3 years. I remember my first year super vividly. I remember my first summer very vividly. So many things happened in the past 3 years, and I'm just amazed that that much time has actually passed. And I guess I'm just being very introspective right now, but I just want to hit home that 6 years feels like a long time in a PhD program, which is what I'm scheduled to do. So I'm scheduled to be here for another 3 years, but 3 years have just passed for me, and in a blink of an eye, I would say. And I think it is good now and then to try and sit down and think about what you have accomplished, what you've done, how far you've come through the trials and tribulations of graduate school, and just acknowledge that this is a long journey. This is a marathon, not a sprint, as they say about PhD programs. And I'm just at the halfway point, roughly speaking. And it is just, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it hasn't been that long, but it also has been that long at the same time, because a lot has happened. And coming up is an important date, which I think I'll have a video just for this date and talk about how that event on that date, a couple of years ago now, affected me as a graduate student. And I think I want to try and make more sort of personable story time videos with you guys, in addition to these vlogs, because of course these vlogs are somewhat personable, but I think I want to think about some of the events that have shaped me as a person in graduate school, and I want to share them with you guys and how that has affected me and my life and my trajectory, I should say, as a graduate student here at UC Irvine. I just wanted to acknowledge today, and acknowledge it with you guys, because you guys have been seeing me for the past couple of weeks, and I think it'd be good to try and show the more human side of the PhD process, especially when you do like a PhD in physics or another hard science, engineering, or math, PhD program. So hopefully you guys will see that I'm not a robot, or hopefully you guys know that I'm not a robot, like I don't have any batteries in me or anything, and we can sort of talk about the challenges that us as humans face when we are trying to do something intellectually difficult, like doing a PhD program in physics. So I hope that made sense. It looks like I've been talking for 3.5 minutes already in the middle of this, so I hope that all made sense. I hope I wasn't too whoa, just mind blown about my 3 years here. But enough of that, we gotta get back to work. Hey there, my fellow intellectuals, how are you doing today? Today is July 1st, 2020, and today is a special day because I'm going to do something I haven't done in a very, very long time, and that is I'm actually going to go for a morning run. Now, this is kind of significant because this is my 4th consecutive summer in a row in Irvine, California. And the first summer I was here, I would go on morning runs and gym workout sessions with my housemates when I was in a NASA internship. So us NASA interns would get up really early, like 6 in the morning, and we'd go for morning runs. We go to the gym, and honestly, it was a very life-changing experience. It was just amazing to be physically fit with other people, other motivated science people, and I think that being physically fit was amazing for my productivity that summer. And I think it's something that I've been lacking quite a bit since I've been in quarantine because of the coronavirus. And I know I've been doing these little workout sessions in between my working sessions, but I want to do this. I want to work on cardio. I want to do running again. Those of you who may not know, I had a really bad leg injury about 2 years ago, and it's been very hard to consistently run for a while, but it's been almost 2 years. I really want to start working out these legs again and see if I can build up that running stamina once more, because I used to run a lot. I liked to run when I could, when I had my leg pre-injury, but since having the injury and even after the recovery period, I haven't been totally comfortable with running, or even jogging for that matter. So today's going to be a big day. I'm going to try it out. I'm not going to go for too long, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, just to start off a little bit easier and then gradually work up, but let's see how it goes. I'll see you guys after the run. Okay, so the run is over. Did 2 miles. I know it's not that much, but for somebody who had a bad leg and hasn't run in months, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a good place to start. And I'm exhausted, but honestly, I think this is going to be good for me if I do this on a more regular schedule. It's a new month, so maybe this is time to try and switch things up a bit, try and do things a little bit differently than I've been doing for the past couple of months. Halfway past 2020 now, thank goodness. Let's try and finish strong in the second half, as they used to say, right? And I think I'll try and do some push-ups. I have no idea if I'm going to succeed, but let's try. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Whew. Okay, 10 push-ups. Wow. Wow, what a start to the morning. Whew. Pretty tired, but I'm gonna eat some breakfast, clean up a bit, and get started on work. But this is the start of a new month, my fellow intellectuals. The start of a new month. Okay, so I have just cleaned up and I had breakfast, and I need to do some work now because I have a meeting with my advisor this morning in about like an hour or so. So I'm going to be working towards that, and I'm going to be spending some time of this week preparing for my summer student who is going to be starting their program next week. So I am going to be mentoring a summer undergraduate student who is going to be doing essentially a research project with my advisor, and specifically they're going to be using codes that I've written to look at initial estimates of black hole masses. I did this last year with another summer student, and so I have some experience with this, but I still want to provide the best possible summer experience I can for my undergraduate, especially because it's going to have to be done completely virtually, because last year I actually met the person in the flesh, right? I didn't have to do everything via Zoom. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me and them, and I'm going to do my best to make the experience as rewarding and as educational as possible, and I'm going to try and do my best to be the best, mentor throughout the summer. So, nonetheless, let's get started with work, and I'll see you guys in the montage. Okay, so it's about 5:30 right now, and I think I'm going to stop vlogging for the day and try and put this together into a vlog so I can upload it later tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and make dinner, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. It's great to be back in Irvine and to be back doing research. I'm really excited for this summer. I think it's going to be a very productive one, and I hope it'll be productive for you too. So thank you again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading a new video. And I hope to be back with more content for you guys as always. And I hope you guys will have a wonderful day and a wonderful new month of July. So take it easy, guys. Have a good one.